This video is going to show you how to add a cam turning operation to your screwdriver end. Now that you got the shape set, we're going to set up a cam operation. So first things first, we need to put a origin or coordinate system on there. So I'm under features here. I'm going to go, actually before I even do that, go to sketch, put a little sketch on the end here. And I just want to put a point right, if your origin isn't there, just put a point right there so we have something to reference for our, and then you can exit your sketch. Then we go to features, go to reference geometry, we can put a coordinate system right on the end on that point. You're going to skip down to the Z-axis and select one of the edges of your screwdriver here, one of these lines. Notice that we want the Z pointing outward. If it's flipped the opposite direction, just go ahead and make it so the Z positive is this way to the right, and then your X is up. Should be good to go. Then we can jump to our CAM tab and start a new job. This time we're going to select a turning operation, and you should have something that these dotted red lines show up that show the chuck of the lathe. Alright, if yours doesn't show up like this, you may need to ask for help. Come over and give you a hand. For the stock, we want it to be cylindrical. And for the amount that's in the chuck, I'm going to put about 3 inches in the chuck. And notice that the chuck moves up now and we have a safe amount sitting out. That doesn't really affect us other than visually here. When we go to the actual machine, how we set it up and set our zero there is going to be what matters. So if you have cylindrical stock, notice I have no additional stock, and we're set. If yours looks similar to this, we should be good to get started. Hit OK. You're going to go to turning and hit turning profile. We are going to set up a boundary so that it doesn't turn all the way down here. We don't want it to go any further than our profile. So we're going to set that up in a minute. The first thing we need to do though is select a tool. So you're going to need to go to library. I think you're going to need to add library. Import tools from library. You're going to need to go to LOLHS, Mr. Dairy, resources. Let me just take you there again. So going to go high school technology. Let me do it like this. Student share, LOLHS, dairy, resources, HSM Works, Lathe Tools, and I think this is the one we had. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's it. All right. So we're going to select lathe tool number 4. Just make sure this is correct. Yeah, it should be. Let me go back. If you have lathe tool number 4, you should be good. We just want to change our surface speed to be 500 here, 500 feet per minute. All right, constant surface feed. Make sure these numbers are set. That should be good. Here, we're going to hit confinement under this tab. Let's see. Oh, going the wrong way. So that should be on 0. Let's try the other end. Yep. Okay, so you're going to bring this back. So bring it so that it comes just beyond the edge of your profile. So it might be -3. Nope, that's too much. -3.5. That looks pretty good. Hit OK. Should change. Now notice that our tool is limited to this area. And that's pretty much it. You've got your lines indicating the number of passes. We should be good. So next step, would be to post-process this. And in the post-processing, we want to make sure that we select Tormach Turning Slant Pro for our post, and then you can post it right to your drive for now, and then we'll move it on to onto a flash drive. So I'm going to go right in my CNC folder and give it your last name, screwdriver profile. All right. Oops, I put the name in the wrong spot. Here, I'll just do this. Dairy Profile 1, save. All right,